Hey guys, this is Shawwell360 and I'm here with a haul video. I noticed in my collection I didn't have a lot of girl CDs. I think I only had 3 or 4 of them. So I decided to come at you with a haul of all the women CDs I've gotten. I still don't have near as many girl CDs as I have guy CDs, but that's just a personal preference. I tend to like the boy group songs more than the girl group songs because I don't really like a lot of cutesy stuff. There's certain acts that I like the cutesiness, but I tend to like a more fierce image, and so the girl groups that I listen to tend to be a bit fiercer. And so that's why I'm starting with Miss A. I got this on eBay. I got it used. I think it cost me about $10 including shipping, but it's in great condition, and a lot of the Miss A stuff I'm noticing it's hard to get. A lot of the different online vendors like K-Town for You, K-Pop Town, K-Pop Mart, K-Pop Plus, they have limited Miss A selections. So look at that, and if you're thinking about collecting Miss A, you might want to start now, as these are tending to get less available. I guess JYP doesn't believe in doing a lot of reprints, or maybe they don't think there's a market for the older music, so they're just not issuing out new copies like SM does for their older stuff. Alright, so this is the track list here, which hopefully I can get it focused a little bit. There you go. As you can see, lots of great songs on there. It's official copy, of course. You see that, made in Asia. So then we're going to open it up here. It comes with the CD. The CD is a plain looking CD. There's not much to it. It's on a plastic case. And in the back, Miss A Class. This was their first full-length album, but it had a lot of the songs from their other singles. So this is a nice compilation if you're thinking about what Miss A album to get. If you don't necessarily want every single album, then this one, I recommend getting Touch, even though the songs from Touch are on Hush. And then I also recommend getting Hush too. But yeah, I like the packaging for Touch. I don't have it, but I am thinking about getting it. I've got a few more shiny and in black stuffs that I kind of want to get, but I'm really seriously considering getting it. I've seen a lot of unboxings and it looks cute. Packaging wise, there's not much going on here. You've got a photo book, and their photo book kind of reminds me of the BTS photo books in terms of there's not a bunch of props. It's basically just the girls posed in different ways, looking cute, but they look great, and the photography is really HD. I love Gia's hair here. I think that's some of the cutest hair she's ever had, and I've been watching We Got Married International with Heechul and Puff, and she was on one of Heechul's episodes, and she was really cute. I love her speaking voice. It's so husky. But yeah, her and Faye, I feel like don't get near as much attention as Min and Suzy, so hopefully that'll start to change, because I really like her. She has a fun, quirky personality. But yeah, there's just mostly it's photos of the girls. They look nice, and it's nothing really special. You get these advertisements. JYP only does photo cards for GOT7. None of their other groups get photo cards. Well, and I take that back. I heard that 2AM might have some photo cards in one of theirs, but 2PM doesn't do photo cards. Miss A doesn't do photo cards, so really if you buy this used, if you can get the right price and it's in the right condition, it's just as good as buying it new. So look up for that for a deal, because that could really work out for you. Alright, next I have another group. It's another older CD. It's Spica's Russian Roulette, their first mini album. There is a repackage of this, and it's got, I think, maybe 2 extra songs. But I got this because I really like Spica, and I feel bad that they don't do more releases. They've got this, a repackage, and then one other CD, and then all their latest singles have all been digital. So You Don't Love Me, Tonight, and I Did It are all online. None of them are physical. Now you can find certain places where you can buy a physical copy of the single, but they're promotional singles, so they're really expensive because most of them are signed. And I'm not going to pay $20 for one song. I'm not doing that. I mean, unless it's Rain, but that's different. Anywhoots, this is the first mini album, Russian Roulette. The packaging is very similar to the Miss A packaging. You've got the photo book on one side, you've got the CD in the plastic case on the other. I bought this brand new, and I mean, it looks pretty good. I've only gone through this a few times, but it's okay. And then you've got the track list on the back. It's a mini album, so you get quite a few songs for being a mini album. You get 6 whole songs. And then you've got the little credits for printing and stuff, and you've got the little official sticker. I don't know why my camera doesn't want to focus on that. There you go. So this came out in February of 2012. So this is actually pretty old. This is more than 2 years old. The photo book itself, nothing really to write home about. The girls look okay, and it's got kind of a sepia filter to try to make it look a bit more vintage. But they don't really label the girls, and so it's kind of hard, like if you're not familiar with the group, to know who's who. It doesn't come with a photo card, so this is another one that if you can catch it used for a decent price, go ahead and get it. I got mine new for like $11, and that's including shipping, because I think it was like $7 and the shipping was $4. But yeah, it doesn't have a photo card with it, so there's not really much way to differentiate the members. But I didn't get this because I have a bias. I got it because these girls have amazing voices. Just like even the first song on here, it's got a Korean title, so I don't know. But it's a great song. Like, they do all these vocal runs, and they're really talented. I like this. I like this. I like them. And I hope that maybe when they do their next Korean comeback, that they will have an actual album that includes all the digital singles, because I really would like to own it. I'd like to support them. I'd like to see them do good. Speaking of another group that to me is really strong vocally, I have Sistar's Touch and Move. I'm thinking about getting I Swear. I just haven't really made up my mind about it. I'm looking at prices to determine what I want to do, because it doesn't have a lot of songs. It only has like 2 songs and then some remixes. But Touch and Move has quite a few songs. It's got Wow, Naughty Hands, OK Go, Sunshine, Touch My Body, and But I Love You. So you're looking at 6 songs, which is pretty good for a mini album. The copy I got from a Tubi with Kpop buyer on eBay. It did not come with a photo card, but it was $12.50 including free shipping. So I got a pretty good deal, and I don't tend to collect a lot of photo cards, so that really didn't matter to me. But it's an interesting packaging. Okay, first I'm going to start with the cover. I'm sure you can see it's like plastic. Well, all of the stuff that's printed on here is printed on the plastic. The background is just this kind of textured paper, but nothing is printed on the actual paper underneath this plastic. So you have to be very careful with this. If it's in your collection, you don't want any of the print that's on the plastic to rub off or get scratched, or for your plastic to get warped. So be very careful, keep it in a cool place, otherwise you might damage it. I love that Sistar is really big about continuity. A lot of these little shapes and motif things that you see out here are duplicated inside the photo book, and then like the texture that you see underneath the plastic that's on the paper, that same texture is printed on the CD. And you actually, when you run your fingers across it, the silver part is raised. So I love that they keep it very consistent. I don't like the fact that this doesn't have like a nub or something to keep it on, that they decided to do the cuts, because that's one of my least favorite ways to package an album. Yes, the plastic does keep it in, but it also kind of makes it a little bit difficult in terms of like sliding it in and out. I don't really like that, so that's a negative. You're gonna have to take an L on that one, Sistar. But yeah, it's got that bright orange, and like I was showing you before, a lot of those little motifs and stuff are duplicated throughout the album. So you see a lot of little cute emblems and things, and the girls look really cute. I mean, it is obvious they are going for a sexy concept, so this is really a fan service photo book, if anything. But I still appreciate graphically what they did, and everybody does look really wonderful. I know a lot of us are not too excited about Hyorin's tattoo that she's got on her stomach. I think it's an awkward placement, but you know, she's happy with it, and so I'm happy with it too. But I thought it was an odd choice because it's really big. But hey, she's a grown woman. She can do what she wants. She is one of the most talented vocalists ever, so I'm going to go with that. Speaking of talented vocalists, people don't give Daesum any credit, and they definitely don't give Soyu any credit. She is great. She's got a new song out right now with Jungjio. Is that what his name is? But it's her and 2 other people from Urban Zapata. And the song is so good. I wish I could remember the name of it. Look it up online. Just look up Soyu and Urban Zapata. It's a great song with a really, really cute video. One of the guys from My Love from Another Star is in there. And the girl from that other film The Moon That Embraces the Sun. She's in the video, and it's just a really cute story, but the song is super good. And she has been doing a lot of like guest features on indie albums for other artists, and she's great. She's really, really good. Hopefully they'll start giving her a little bit more time. I noticed in the videos, the way that they edit the videos, whenever it's her turn to sing, they like start showing action shots, but then when it's your turn to sing, they put the camera on her face to make it almost seem like she's the only one in the group that's singing, and that's not true. Sistar actually is a really good vocal group, and they have a really deep roster of talent, so I don't know, maybe one day that can change. But in the meantime and in between time, it's a cute album, it's got good songs, it's worth the $12.50 I paid for it. Even without the photo card, it's just worth it. Totally worth it. Alright, next I have 2 CDs from 2 groups. So each group I have 2 CDs of. The first one I have is Orange Caramel. Now I know, I just got through saying I don't really go for cutesy stuff. But to me, Orange Caramel is different because I feel like it's not so much cute as it is kind of like parody, or kind of like, I don't know, it's like, it's smart cuteness, if that makes any sense. And I like that. So I got the 4th single and I got the 3rd single. I like this one better than this one. Both photo book wise and also like track listing wise. This one only has the 2 songs, so you can see the track list down there. It's only got the 1st single, and then it's got the Gangnam Style. I don't read Korean. I'm sorry. Otherwise I'd decipher this for you. But yeah, this one only has 2 songs. This one, the track list, even though it's a little bit darker, you have 3 songs, so this is better. But both of these are fairly cheap. I want to say it was like $6 and $7, and these sell out. Like, I'm noticing that this one is starting to be sold out more, so I went ahead and got both of them. I can't find lipstick brand new anywhere. I've found a couple on eBay, but I think they're Taiwan press, but in terms of like the Korean version, I'm not finding it. So the next time I see it, I'm probably going to go get it because I really like that song. But again, this is a group that I like, but it's not a favorite, and I don't want to pay $30 for a CD. You know, I have to save that money for Shiny, unfortunately. Oh gosh, their new Japanese effort is so expensive. Anyway, looking through here, like I said, this one, photo book wise, is preferable to me because this one is kind of all the same, whereas this one has like 2 different outfit looks, and also it's got the creepy stalker thing going on, so I kind of like that a lot. But first we'll look at this one, just because you guys are probably wondering what kind of photo card I got. So you've got the CD here, and it's cute. It fits with the way that, how it's got like this blue rim right here on the circle. It's got the blue rim right here. And then it's kind of neat when you think about it, because if you were to take this CD and put it up to your face, you would be inside of this circle, just like they're inside of the circle. So I think that's kind of clever, don't you? Anyway, pulling out the photo book here. This is the photo book. Packaging wise, I like that this has this sleeve here because it's a loose photo book, so this keeps it inside. It doesn't go anywhere, so it's easy to keep track of. It also keeps the photo book from getting damaged because this is actually a really easy sleeve to slide in and out of. Like, I'm doing this with one hand, and you notice it didn't catch or anything. So ease of use, really easy. And this is a single, so it's very thin. But you still get a pretty substantial photo book for your money. The photo card that I got with this one, I got the Nana photo card. It's huge. It looks more like a postcard than a photo card. But, you know, I'm cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain because, I mean, it's like $6. So the fact that you even get that, they could have put nothing. I've bought CDs where they had nothing before, so that's fine with me. But yeah, slide that back in there. They do the same thing with the other album too. With this one, when you open it up, it's that same sleeve. Now this one doesn't have it to where like you can see yourself in there, but it does match with like the theme of everything, like the use of the polka dots. You see all the polka dots, and then the gold label is duplicated here, so they keep their theme all the way through. Once again, you've got the sleeve. Slide out the album. This is another one of those times where the photo card that you get with it is kind of iffy. I was going to shake it out, but apparently I have it shoved in pretty good. But yeah, I think that the photo book on this one is so interesting because here's the stalker, and I guess they're not noticing that she's there, or I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Oh yeah, there's the photo card there. I got Nana again. Once again, the shape on this is just really difficult to try to put inside of any kind of binder or protector, but that's okay. I'm just glad to have it. It's cute. I like her. She's gorgeous. And you have Lizzie, who to me looks like a female version of Mir. And I don't want any hate for that. I mean, I'm not saying she's ugly, because I think Mir is good looking. But for some reason, like, her face shape reminds me of Mir from In Black. But yeah, see, stalking, like, she's got a coffee, so the stalker's got a coffee. You know, it's kind of weird that this one is not the one called My Copycat, because this really is kind of their copycat. Yeah, Vrania, she looks great. Then you have them again, the stalker kind of in the background where they're all posed, like, I'm posed up too. And then finally she like kind of gets out in the open and eases her way into the lineup. So it's just interesting. It's an interesting photo book. It's an interesting concept. I really like it. I like the songs on here. The last song is a ballad, and I didn't expect a ballad from them, but the ballad is actually really good. It doesn't sound super out of place or anything. It's nice. It's really nice. So this is a good one. And then the last thing I'm going to show you guys, I got, and it's kind of ending on a sad note, but then happy too, because we want to celebrate everybody. So I got these two. I got Ladies Code Kiss Kiss, and I got Ladies Code Pretty Pretty. I bought these the day that the accident was announced. I went right to catchupcd.net. If you don't know about catchupcd.net, you need to know about them. It's CATCHOPCD.net. catchupcd.net. They have really great prices. They always have whatever the newest release is. They carry posters as well, but you have to buy posters separate from the CD. Their shipping is really, really fair, and they also ship on Amazon as well. So they're a really great resource when you're looking for stuff, and their prices are always very, very fair. I like them a lot. I bought these two along with the two Orange Caramel CDs together, and I think my total including shipping was right at $45. So I mean, it was very, very fair. But I bought these two the same day that the accident was announced and Yoonbi passed away, and then it was later on that Rise died, and I was glad to have these, and I didn't get them to try to capitalize on the fact that the girls were gone, because that would be stupid, because I knew it was going to be weeks before I got this, and nobody's really talking about it much anymore. I got it because I was thinking to myself, what can I do kind of to show my support for them in this time, to show support for them, to show support for the record label, because one of the managers got killed. So it wasn't just the girls. I mean, there were several tragic things that happened surrounding this. So in lieu of sending flowers, I bought these albums. It helps out because Catch Up CD does count on the charts, and then also the money goes to the record label, so they get a little bit of money too, which can help support these girls in paying for their medical bills. So this was my way of showing support by buying these CDs, and I don't regret it because they're actually really great CDs. It's weird because I knew of Ladies Code before that happened, because when this album came out, it was like on all the different K-pop sites, and it was super cheap. It was like $4.90, and I almost got it one time to help round out an order I was making, but I changed my mind at the last minute. But I remember thinking that this video was really cute, and in the video for Pretty Pretty, I remember thinking that Sojung was super, super thin, but that's neither here nor there. Let's start with the first one, Pretty Pretty. This was their second mini album. It's so cute. Like, the design on this, if I was doing the K-pop tag now instead of when I did it, this would be most colorful. Like, it's just, the whole thing is like just super, super colorful and really well designed. This is the back, and as you can see, it's just, it jumps right out at you. It's so, so neat looking. And then it's got only like 3 proper songs, and then the Polaris Club part, this kind of just an intro, it doesn't have any lyrics to it, and then the instrumental for Pretty Pretty doesn't really have anything to it. Open it up. You've got the CD. It's adorable. Behind it isn't really anything. See, just the little puffs there, so it looks better with the CD inside. Put that back. And then you've got the booklet here. The booklet is so cute. Everybody's got their little thanks. And then Ashley is from the United States, and so her thanks are actually half in Korean and then half in English. And then Rise's, because she's half Japanese, hers are half in Korean and then the other half are in Japanese. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then you go through and it's pictures of them, and these pictures are so adorable. And look, it's just so colorful and so fun. I love it. I love it. I wish I could go through every page, but my videos are always super long, so I'm going to avoid that. I got Zuni's photo card on here. It's really, really adorable. That's the front. This is the back. She looks great there. Of all the members, she had the least severe physical impact, but I'm sure mentally she's going through a lot. I mean, they all are, but I'm sure that she's going through a lot of mental pain right now. And then, of course, Umbi. Looks so cute there. And I love how it's like before and after, like geek look and then chic look. So I think that's really cute. All the members have it. It's so adorable. So there you go. And then the last one is the ladies code Kiss Kiss. This was not expensive. Like I said, catch up CD. Their prices are really reasonable. This was $5. Then I had to pay shipping too, but I had like combined shipping. And then the standee that I got is the Rise standee, which when I opened this up, I was kind of like, ah, because not that I didn't want to get it, it's just it made me sad. It made me sad because when you look at her, she's beautiful. She's a beautiful girl. They all are beautiful girls, were beautiful girls. So for this to happen, you know, it's very sad because they were kind of on the verge. I really think that even though this single may not have been the one, I think they were really on the verge of doing something big. So it's just sad. So you've got the CD here, and when you open it up, it's that same kind of CD casing that we saw with Miss A and that we saw with Spica, where it's like the photo book on one side, the plastic case on the other. So let's open this up here. Oh, it is very stiff, this packaging on here. It's very, very stiff. You can hear us just like creaking away. Okay, there you go. And you see it's got these little messages on the back. It's got message in Hangul, and it's got the messages in English, and it's got all the little members' names on it. So it's really cute. Put that back here. And this is a cute single. The song itself is very adorable. Then you got the photo book here. And even though it's like hot pink and black and white there, the photo book itself is very pure looking. Like the photography is very crisp, but they're all wearing white and lace, and they just look very clean and cute and kind of sophisticated. But, you know, not too, you know, sophisticated. Like, it's got a summer look to it. So I really like it. And then you still got a little bit of colorfulness that reminds you of the last album. But see, they're keeping it cute, even though the color palette is very simple. Outdoorsy. But yeah, it's lovely. And then you've got the credit page with that same hot pink that matches the CD. So, I mean, for a single album, this is really adorable. Really adorable. And I'm glad I have it. I'm glad I have it. And I encourage you, if you're thinking about getting it, go ahead and get it. Fuck what anybody else says. Go ahead and get it. So, that is it. That is my ladies haul. These are all of the girls' CDs that I got recently. I've got a lot more CDs, like I said. I have big hauls. It's just that a lot of the stuff that I have is all guys. It's all guys, and I've got a lot more stuff still coming, so I'll let you guys in on that as things go. But yeah, those are my ladies. It's all my ladies. All my women, independent. I'm sorry, I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but whatever. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. You guys take care. Stay safe. I'll be praying for you. You guys pray for me. And if you don't believe in prayer, just wish me luck, because I'll wish you luck too. Alright, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.